What's up, fellas? Today we're talking about Al Capone because I felt like it. Anyways, you may be wondering where Al Capone was born. Well, Al Capone was born in Brooklyn, New York, around 1899. His early life consisted of some petty crime, such as like shoplifting and stuff. Oh, and he was the fourth kid out of 9 children his parents had. What a bunch of. Now that's cool and all, but who really was Al Capone? Well, Al Capone was an American gangsta man who did some criminal activities, which I will say, starting from best to worst, morally, in my opinion, right here. Gambling, bootlegging, bribery, narcotics trafficking, robbery, rackets. For y'all who don't know or don't understand what that means, basically, give me money and I no hurt you. Oh, and as well as murder. Now, Al Capone was a gangster, but who was he a gangster for? Well, Al Capone was in a few gangs before he went to Chicago, such as the Bowery Boys, the Junior 40, the Brooklyn Rippers, and before Al Capone moved to Chicago, he worked with the 5 Points Gang. After the move to Chicago during 1919, Mr. Scarface worked with the Chicago Outfit Gang. What was Al Capone's most insane crime? Well, before I say that, let's thank today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legend. It was the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which killed 7 people. Which was his biggest mass murder. Why did Al Capone do all the crimes he did? Well, it's actually very simple. He just wanted that bag, that money, Why did he die? Well, believe it or not, nobody assassinated Scarface, man. He had a stroke. That's what took him out. A stroke killed him. Anyways, fellas, I forgot to mention this, but Mr. Scarface was arrested on May 17th, 1929 for carrying deadly weapons, and he served some time for 9 months, but he was released for good behavior after like 9 months on March 17th, 1930. Oh, and literally a year later, he was sentenced to 11 years in prison because he guess what? Out of all things, murder, all those things he did, it was tax evasion. Tax evasion.